Alright guys, welcome once again to another video. I'm Daniel by name. I really welcome you in today's video. In today's video, we want to talk about Whogohost as a hosting provider. Let's look at some few things, basically how hosting provider works. And so some of you, I understand that this is the very first time interfacing with a kind of thing like this, and to some of you, you've interfaced with something like this, but not as this. So, but whatever category you fall into, I'll walk you through step by step, basically how all these things work. Okay, so what happens here is number one, when you come to Whogohost, guys, if this is your first time coming here, I encourage you to hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future video. Okay, so I haven't done that. Let's continue. You can hit on that thumbs, give my video a thumbs up, and go down to the comment section and type Whogohost. Please do that. This will really help me. This will really help YouTube algorithm to show my video to people who likely are interested in videos like this, and also grow my channel for me. So when you come to this place, the first thing you have to do, let's say you want to purchase a domain, the first thing you have to do here is to come to this search bar here and type the domain you have really had in mind to purchase. To see if the domain is still available or someone else has taken such that name. So I'll come here now, type Facebook. We all know that Facebook has been taken, but let's just see what will be the reaction. So this is what happens when you pick a domain name that has been taken, that has been used by someone else. This is what happened, and you can see here it's telling you other domain extension. These are what we call domain extension. All these .com, .ng, .online, .app, .site, .africa, .com.ng, .space. You can see written down here unavailable. So if you come down here again, you're going to see suggested domains. Now these are suggested domains that are available. They begin to suggest to you that, okay, let's say you want something domain, because from what you type in the search bar, their website could dictate that you are trying to look for buy a domain that carries the name Facebook. So but the one you really want is not available, and they are trying to upsell the available one to you by giving you suggestions such as one Facebook.top, that's the first one, Facebook.design.top, Facebook.design.org, and one Facebook.design.com. So these are available ones. So if you really like all these ones, you just go for them. That's your choice. So the next thing here is now guys, let's say for an example you pick a domain and it seems it's available. That means let's pick something like, let's pick Dan 1 2 3 and have it to be.com. I'm just picking a name at random, guys. Dan1today.com. Oh, has been choosing. Wow. Okay, let's pick something, another name. Good. This is what happens now. DanTech123.com is available. You could see their differences. So once this is available, and go down here, when you scroll down here, you see all these ones are also available. Add. Other ones, the other time we are told unavailable. So that's just what happens there, and these are the suggested domain given to us here. So all right, I haven't said that. Now the next thing now here is, if you proceed let's say you proceed, that means you are adding to cart, you want to purchase that, but that we're not doing that now. Let's go straight to this home page and come down to their hosting session. Now this is the hosting part of it. Now don't forget, this is how I did it. I came down here. Now concerning this website, I will drop the link of this website in the description section below, so you could just check that. The first link will be the link that will take you to this website. Okay, so when you come to cPanel, like you want to host a website, I advise you to go for cPanel hosting. And if you want to host something like this is specifically for WordPress, though you could also use cPanel hosting for WordPress, but the difference between WordPress hosting and cPanel hosting is that this has been specifically designed for WordPress website users. Okay, and it's more expensive. It has a lot of functions, and it has been really optimized to work fine. Okay, for WordPress websites. Now the next one is email hosting. This email hosting is getting a professional email for your business, like a custom email, well, that looks like a website. That's cool. Now the next one here is cloud hosting. Deploy your project to cloud and scale your application. This is for bigger projects, as in bigger projects. When I mean bigger project, I mean bigger projects. So, but of all this, we'll be working with the first one, which is a cPanel. So if I hit on the cPanel now, let's see what's going to give to us. Now get started. So, and if you come down here, you could see the Whogohost customers, GTB, Bank, Simplex. You could just see people who patronizes them. So web hosting in Nigeria, we offer reliable web hosting at an affordable price. That's one of the reasons why I advise you to go for Whogohost. Their prices are very affordable, as in you look at it and said, is this thing really possible? It's possible, and giving you a very good service, give you a very trusted, reliable, and 24/7 customer support. So the first thing now, will come down here. You could see the package. If you want to know what the cost for buying a domain or hosting your website, this is where you're going to know now. Prices are not the same because there are different packages. So based on what you want to do, that's what you go for. So we have the first one here, which is Aspire. The Aspire is basically for one page website. Guys, I will really want you to listen to what I want to say carefully, because this time around, if you are trying to design or you're trying to go on a project and you don't actually go for the right hosting plan, you will definitely have issues. So got to listen to what I'm trying to say now. So the first one is Aspire. Aspire there talks about if you want to create a one-page website, just like something like a landing page, it's okay for that. You have your 2 gig RAM word space, you have 10 gig bandwidth, 4 subdomain, 1 add-on domain, free.ng domain, and you have free SSN. Now, of this all limited emails and unlimited database, one of the things you should consider when you're going for such like this is the ones that have SSL. So a lot of hosting providers sell this SSL certificate. An SSL certificate simply means that it's a certificate issued to you, of a certificate of security. When a website has SSL certificates, it indicates at the right corner up here in the search bar when you're trying to, or when you put in the domain name on the Google search. So look up here rather, you're going to see a padlock. This padlock signifies, you see view site information. If I hit on the padlock, it gives me connection is secured. So that will tell me that the certificate, SSL certificate, is what is valid. So It also gives your customer, your visitors, more trust why they should come to your website and put in their card if you are into e-commerce and the rest. So these are the plans you could go for. This one here is basically for basic website, like a starter website, not actually one page. It could be like 4 pages, but not too heavy. All their plans comes with free SSA, and that's very good. Unlimited emails, unlimited database, and that's very good, guys. The next one here is for basic blog. If you want to go for blog, that's for basic blog, then the pro plan should be the one you should go for. Okay, now we have the do less. The do less is for e-commerce website. Anything that has to do with e-commerce website, don't go for anything less than what they do less. They highly recommend you to go for the do less package. And the supreme, which is the last one there, is for popular blogs. That, of course, blog will have a lot of traffic and the rest, so you just have to go for something that is that serves you well. Now let's see something again. You could see guaranteeing 99.9 network uptime. You could see what I was. This thing really matter. That to tell you that their server is always intact and it never just go down. Because if the server goes down, definitely your website goes down. Not actually your website will just disappear, but it will not. Your customers, your visitors won't be able to have access to your website, because that which is powering it, making it to be stable on the internet, is down already. So we have cPanel and PHP admin, PHP my admin. That's very good. Automated installation for WordPress, Jumia, and the rest. It's very easier installing WordPress from there. I've made a video on how to install WordPress already before now, so you could just go to my YouTube channel. I will drop the link in description below, so you could check it there. It's there. And the next one here, I have PHP 0.5. So all these things are packaged, as in what their package comes with: SMS and email notifications, which I do. This I highly recommend you to go for Whogohost. They are very good. And one thing about Whogohost, of course, sincerely speaking, I tried something. There was a time early then I started with them. I had issue, and it has to be, I have to call them, like I think that's around 2 a.m. or so. Could you just believe at 2 a.m. the customer service were able to attend to me even at 2 a.m. I was amazed, guys. I was amazed. I said, wow, so these guys don't sleep or something. That's very cool of them, seriously speaking. So this is that's a part of what you should consider before you go for a hosting provider. A hosting provider gives you 24/7 support. Each time you call them and tender a complaint, they should be able to solve the problem within 24 to 48 hours. That's one of the things you should consider, because not the one you keep calling and calling, sending mails and sending mails and no reply. It's very annoying, honestly speaking. I don't know of much of other hosting provider, but for this I'm using, I can tell you more about it. Okay, so let's say you want to go for each of these plans. Now basically these plans here you see are for this month. Prices here are for monthly, and let's say you want to go for this is the one I'm using here, Pro, which is 1,110 naira per month. So if I want to go for the plan, I want to choose it now. Click on choose, and so now you could see from here. Now we are told that we have not gotten a domain, so therefore we could just pick a domain from here. We'll just pick a domain. Let's pick DanTech 123, and I'm going to check it this way. Oh, this is available. So if I hit it on the cat, I hit on this continue here, so you could see where it take me to now. So the next thing I'm going to do here now is to come down here and choose a billing cycle. This is monthly and this is what? Quarterly. You see what happened? And this is semi-annually, that's for half a year. This is annually. So if I'm going for annual, which is so I'm going for annual, definitely this is the amount I pay for just hosting. Then when we calculate everything together, the hosting and the okay, this is a sum of everything now. The hosting and domain, this is what I pay for the hosting and domain at the end of the day, guys. But if you don't want to go for this, there's no problem. Don't look at the price. I did not pay up to this because of the plan I went for. So, but if you think you want to go for that, well, it's based on is left to you and do. So, guys, I think I've been able to walk you through on a few things. Basically, you need to know the system is. If you want to purchase hosting, don't worry, I've done a video on that. You can just go and check the video. So come down here. These are the people who are working, customers, companies that are patronizing Whogohost, who are using Whogohost as their hosting provider. You could see here, West African #1 host provider, wide range of offering, 24/7 customer support. They are okay. Our customer loves us. They are okay. So these are things you consider. Try to check before you go for a hosting provider. All right, guys, hope I've been able to walk you through on Whogohost, basically, so you could understand how this thing works, and I believe you learned one or two things here. Don't forget, I'll drop the link in the description below, and the first link there will take you to this website, and I recommend you to go for Whogohost as your hosting provider. And if you're watching this video till now and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my future video, guys. I am Daniel. See you in my next video.